We are constantly bombarded by content online. So how do you get yours to stand out? We've come up with some tips. Hi, my name's Jo and I run the Finesse Group, which helps companies to finesse everything from their communications to their customer care. Now I'm answering the questions that our clients ask the most, so you too can serve your clients best and achieve more success. Content marketing is the use of content, any sort of content, so that could be video or articles, for instance, to try and get your message across to your users and hopefully get them to buy your services. But the challenge you have today is that the internet is a very busy place and you're up against a lot of content already that you need to try and find a way through in order for people to find you. So we've got some do's and some don'ts for you to consider when you're creating your content strategy. Do humanize your audience. When you're creating your content, try to really imagine the person that is going to get value from it. The more you think about a particular person when you're creating your content and the problem that you're trying to solve for them, the more likely it is that your content is going to resonate and add value. And the more likely they are to be loyal to the content that you create and to look for it the next time they're seeking a solution. Do get feedback. There's no better way to determine the type of content that your audience is looking for than by asking them. You could even carry out a couple of interviews with your audience to see what sort of content they're looking for and what sort of problems they're looking to solve by somebody like you. Once you have the answer, then you can create the content that suits them best. Do get topical. When you're creating content, audiences are really looking for something fresh, something that's going to solve their problem today based on their needs. And chances are that anything from the news to the latest trends could affect what they need to know. So do get topical. Think about what's happened lately in your space and talk about it. Don't assume a one-size-fits-all approach. Different members of your audience will enjoy consuming their content in different ways. Some will enjoy a blog post, a video, a long-form article, or even a quiz of some kind. So think about the different ways that you can present the content that you have to suit the different type of audiences that you have, and then give them that variety. It means that you'll be able to reach more people with your message and hopefully gain more clients. Don't expect instant success. Content marketing isn't necessarily going to be an overnight success, so you're going to want to accept that you might have to make some changes to the strategy that you come up with at the beginning. And that's okay. Experimenting can be fun. You can try different types of communication and different platforms and different ideas. Again, think about what different things your clients might be looking for, get their feedback on the content that you've created, and just keep building more content across your platforms. Don't forget the call to action. Every piece of content that you create should drive your audience to take some form of action, and that's what you want to keep in mind when you're creating it. At the end of the day, you might be trying to drive them to your website to buy your product, or perhaps you want them to give you a call for a consultancy session. Doesn't matter what it is, but make sure to keep the call to action in mind and to remind them to take that action at the end. And there you have our quick tips for how to make your content stand out. But if you do have any specific questions about content marketing, then do let us know in the comments below because we would love to help. And remember to subscribe to us here at Finesse Group. We're looking forward to helping you finesse your company, do the best by your clients, and achieve success.